Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Cancer, August 21, 2024. You could be frustrated with someone who appears to be carefree while you take on too many burdens today, but be sure to avoid allowing this frustration to drive you. You might aim to get the space you need to attend to your responsibilities. At the same time, if you've overlooked your need for rest or emotional refreshment, today's full moon can prompt you to find a better work and life balance. Taking care of your mental health or getting extra rest can be especially important or necessary now. This lunation can bring a secret, health, work, or private matter to light. There can be a sudden, powerful need to rest or take a break if you focus too much on your daily routines or work to the detriment of your inner world. It's a time to recoup and strengthen emotionally. Aim to redirect yourself in the face of schedule changes or surprises, since friction can motivate you to make changes that truly benefit you. August begins and ends with a full moon this year. The Sturgeon moon is the main event of this week, and today, its energy peaks. This is because all full moons can be felt for 2 days prior and linger for 4 days after. This lunation will highlight your solar house of privacy, secrets, hidden enemies, and the unconscious. You could find that your intuition is telling you something significant about your love life, so listen up. However, this could also be triggering intense anxiety and frustration that you need to face. If you or a partner have hidden something from one another, prepare for the news to leak. Let your freak flag fly. It pays to be yourself at work, which you may have learned over the last 6 months. This recent cycle has encouraged you to be more open and vulnerable. You should feel comfortable being yourself in your work environment. Through trial and error, you may have found a way to be authentic without giving away too much in your work life. The full moon in Aquarius is here to remind you that your eccentricity, individuality, and friendliness are greatly appreciated in your work life. If you find yourself giving in to other people too much because you feel they depend on you, it's time to give yourself the attention you deserve and stop distracting yourself through filling the needs of others. Ground yourself with deep breathing exercises. Have you been getting regular aerobic exercise? Take it easy if it's been a while, but definitely try to get back into caring for yourself first. Today's vibrations will push you towards a new departure. Today you should feel the first preliminary signs. You feel the need to move in every sense of the word, towards new ideas and contacts. In your professional environment you could well have some very good news for the future. Things are changing for you on the inside and on the outside. Despite the current conditions diminishing yesterday's full moon's impact, it is still well positioned to capture your attention. This full moon occurs during the sun's month-long visit to your busy work sector and will fall in a nostalgic and reflective part of your chart. This dynamic tests the balance between personal and relationship needs, but this year it has strong support to emphasize its message. However, this may feel redundant since Mercury, already in retrograde motion, has aligned with the Sun and slowed things down significantly. At the same time that Venus is making the most of her final days on her own in your relationship sector before the Sun returns, she is moving closer to a friendly aspect to Uranus in your communication sector. For days after Mercury retrograde back out of your relationship sector, and with the Moon having just connected with Uranus yesterday, this is keeping the communication lines open without having to get too real. Our eyes in the sky. Friendships, like all relationships, are living, breathing connections that require care and attention. It's not just about spending time together, but about building a foundation of mutual support, trust, and understanding. If you've been feeling a disconnect with someone in your life, whether it's a friend, a group of people, or even a colleague, today might bring you the clarity you need to decide if it's time to make a change. Sometimes, relationships evolve in ways that no longer align with who we are or where we're headed, and that's okay. Letting go is never easy, but it's often necessary to make space for the kind of authentic, supportive connections that truly bring you joy. Think about a time when a friendship no longer felt right. How did you handle it? Did you have a conversation, or did you gradually distance yourself? Maybe you learned something valuable about yourself through that experience. Share your story. Others might be going through something similar and could benefit from your insights. By sharing your experiences, you could help someone else find the strength to make decisions that are right for them, too. Now, on days like today, you might feel more inclined to stay cozy in bed rather than face the world head-on. We've all been there, right? There's a strong pull towards comfort, whether that's indulging in sweet dreams, binge-watching your favorite show, or treating yourself to something delicious. And you know what? A little rest and relaxation is a good thing. We all need those moments to recharge. But, as with anything, balance is key. It's easy to fall into the trap of overindulgence, and while that might feel good in the moment, it might not lead you to the results you truly want in the long run. So, instead of diving headfirst into a full day of indulgence, why not find a middle ground? You can still embrace comfort, but in ways that nurture both your body and spirit. Maybe that means going for a peaceful walk in nature or taking a few minutes to stretch and breathe deeply. These small acts of self-care can help you feel refreshed and re-energized without overdoing it. When you approach your day with this kind of balance, you might be surprised at how much easier it is to tackle your responsibilities. Even those tasks on your to-do list might not feel like work at all. And here's something magical that happens when you radiate that kind of balanced, easygoing energy. People are drawn to it. They see your calm and positive attitude, and they want to share in that feeling. Sometimes, just showing up with a smile and a positive mindset can make all the difference, not just for you, but for the people around you, too. Have you ever noticed how infectious positivity can be? It's like a ripple effect. When you're in a good place, emotionally and mentally, that energy spreads to others, making their day a little brighter, too. But let's not forget you deserve to feel that positivity in your own life, as well. So, take a moment to check in with yourself today. Are there areas where you can bring more balance? Whether it's making sure you're getting enough rest, finding joy in simple activities, or staying connected with those who uplift you, your well-being is worth prioritizing. Spoil yourself a little, treat yourself with kindness, and make sure that positive outlook you're sharing with others is something you're cultivating within yourself, too. And as you go about your day, stay mindful of your interactions. Enjoy those chats with colleagues and loved ones, but also keep an eye on our own tasks and responsibilities. Striking that balance between social connection and personal productivity is key to maintaining harmony in your life. Use your time constructively, and remember to nurture the relationships that are important to you. When you invest in both yourself and your connections, you're building a strong foundation for lasting happiness and success. So, today, embrace the clarity that comes with the full moon, make space for the relationships that truly matter, and give yourself the care and attention you deserve. Whether you're taking a small step towards self-care, or a big leap towards a new beginning, know that you're on the right path.